down here working on this electric line. Well, actually not the electric line right now, because I broke this line the other day and I need to get it fixed up before I continue. I couldn't remember if this was a Schedule 40 pipe or just your basic sewer and drain pipe. It is definitely just the sewer and drain pipe. So I'm not sure if I have what I need to fix it, but I'm just going to get it exposed here. Then I'll go up the garage, see if I have what I need. I'm not sure. But yeah, I forgot all about this thing. This is for the downspouts for the house. This pipe's not near as durable as that Schedule 40. So I'm trying to be kind of careful so I don't keep breaking it down the ditch. It looks like it's broke from here to right about here. So I'm going to take a little bit more of this out of here right here, and I'll get down below it. I may have everything I need. I got one piece of this light wall pipe. I had it down by the woodshed, and I had a fern coat fitting in the garage. It's not the exact one I need, but it should work fine. And I also have a coupler, which I don't think I'll even need since I have that bell end on this one piece of pipe. Alright, I got the bad section cut out. I got no more cracks around this end or this end over here. Like I said, this is light wall pipe. This is not Schedule 40. With that being said, I can probably just get away with using this bell end right here and this fern coat fitting. If it was Schedule 40, it would be a little bit more difficult. But in a minute here, I'll show you how I make repairs to that Schedule 40. This stuff offers enough flex, so what I can do is cut this joint of pipe almost to exactly what I need, slide it over this end, and I'll use the fern coat on this end. And then I'm going to show you what I do with Schedule 40 pipe that's more rigid. All right, my bell end is just about 3 inches deep. So whatever my measurement is between here and here, I'm going to add 3 inches. So I'm right at 33. I'm going to go to 36, actually 35 3/4 to give me a little wiggle room. So this fern coat right here, it's not exactly the one that I need. However, it fits on this way, and then this way there's a stop right there, but I can get it over top of that. So what I'm gonna do is take this fern cone, put it on that end, and I'll slide it all the way to the end, you know, so I can have clearance for the pipe. Then I'll put that bell end on, glue it on, slide this fern coat back over it, and that should work. There we go. Personally, I don't even think glue is necessary on this. There's no way this is going to come apart. My biggest struggle is going to be getting it together. Okay, I'm going to really load it up with glue, just so it slides pretty good, and then work quick. All right, we're on the home stretch here. There you have it. All right, that worked out really well. That is good and tight, not going anywhere. And I actually didn't have to go buy anything. Usually when you get into little things like this, you end up making 2 trips to the store. At least I do. But I didn't have to. I'd say this bell set in, I don't know, it's 3 inches deep. It's about 2.5, 2 3/4. But there's no way this is going anywhere. And by the way, my conduit for the electric line will ride over top of this. I was plenty deep when I hit this. I just nicked the top of it with the teeth, broke it. I don't have to go, you know, below it or anything with the conduit. Now I'm going to take some of this good backfill around here, start building up around this, get it compacted real well, and then we can continue on. But before I start backfilling this, I want to show you something. Had this been, you know, Schedule 40 pipe that's real strong, real rigid, doesn't flex like this light wall, I wouldn't have been able to do that very easily at all. I don't think I could have. Now what I've done in the past, you know, you've got these couplers. Let's say this is Schedule 40 coupler, although it's not. It's for this light wall pipe. What I've done in the past is take a Dremel tool or even a file, and that stop right in there, grind that out, all the way around, real nice and smooth. And then what you do, you slide it onto this pipe all the way, put another one on the other end, right? Cut this repair section the exact length that you need that it'll fit in between there, glue it up real well, and then slide the coupler back onto it. That's how I do it with Schedule 40 pipe. It works really well. They probably have a repair thing for it or something, but that's how I've done it in the past. Just grind that stop out of there. I've used a Dremel or even a file. It doesn't take too long really, but that's a good way to repair Schedule 40. This light wall is a lot easier, like I said, because it flexes. I got a funny story to share about this pipe right here from years ago. It was a beautiful fall day. I remember it well. It was probably, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. And I was blowing leaves and raking leaves, and I had two fires going. One over this way somewhere, and then one right down over that bank beside the road. And I was burning leaves down there. And I'm just getting it, you know what I mean? I'm running all through the yard, getting everything cleaned up. It was a nice day. And I was walking up here towards the house, and I noticed up on the roof, on this edge over here, there was smoke coming off the roof. I'm like, oh my goodness, the house is on fire, right? So I run up to the house. I'm digging out an extension ladder, getting the garden hose out, you know what I mean? Trying to get hurrying, throw the ladder up against the house, and I'm yelling for Melissa, and she sticks her head out the window, and she's like, what's going on? And I said, I'm not sure, but I think the house is on fire. And she said, should we get out? And I'm like, maybe, but it's not too bad yet. So I'm climbing up, you know, an extension ladder, squirting water up above my head, trying to figure out what's burning up there. And then it just dawned on me. This pipe outlets about halfway down that bank by the road. That's right where I had my fire. I had forgotten about it then, too, like I did now when I hit it. And that made a draft like a chimney, and it was sucking that smoke all the way up through here. And it was just pumping out of the gutters of the house. I'll never forget that. But yeah, that worked just like a chimney. And I was up there on the ladder, and, you know, Melissa and the kids are coming out, and I just kind of climbed down. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I think I got it figured out. And that's all it was. One big chimney. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to get busy backfilling this. I need to knock some of this in right there. I'll get down to grade where the conduit's going to go. Just tamp that in real good. Bring it right up to the top of the pipe so I can still see it. And then I'll start digging again. Well, I was getting into some pretty big roots there. Didn't have too much trouble breaking through them, though. I may get put an old chain on one of the saws and cut some of these off. Just make it a little bit easier to get the conduit in. But I'm going to continue working here for just a bit. Maybe put some more conduit in the ground. And hope to get this wrapped up tomorrow night. Or this weekend at the latest. I'm not sure what the weather's going to do, though. But anyway, that's it for today's video. We really appreciate you all being here. And like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.